Good morning, sir. Ito po ang aking final exam in Peace Nutrition. Number 1. What are the different methods of feed evaluations? Differentiate one from other. Chemical, digestibility, and enzymatic methods are the main methods that have been used for feed evaluations. The Wendy and the detergent analysis systems are the commonly used chemical methods of feed evaluations. For many years, feed digestibility has been measured by in vivo, in situ, and in vitro digestibility techniques. Chemical method. Since the 19th century, the evaluations of feed has been based on its approximate compositions, crude prive and crude fats, minerals, ash, nitrogens, pre-extract, and moisture chemicals analysis of ruminant feeds includes the determinations of dry matter content or DM, organic matter or OM, structural carbohydrates or fiber and non-starch polysaccharides or NSP, soluble carbohydrate, crude fat and crude protein, and organic matter on the feeds. Digestibility methods. In feed evaluation techniques, besides the chemical methods, other methods has been developed to characterize feed with respect to their digestibility. Their techniques include the in vivo and in situ and in vitro methods. In vivo methods. The most accurate way to evaluate the nutritional value of any feed stuffs is to feed it in the approximate class of animal using feeding trials, which is the standard measures of digestibility. It involves post-nominal collections through duodenal and abnormal cannulations of the animals. Two types of cannulas have been used: reentrant duodenal and simple T cannulas. Requires spot sampling and digestible solid and liquid phase markers. Digestive phase markers are not required, which reentrant cannula, because they conduct total digesta collections. In situ or in sacco method. The nylon bag in sacco meat methods was first used by Oskov and MacDonald in 1979 to measure protein degradability in ruminants. It involves the suspensions of test feeds in the rumen of pistulated animals. It allows to adequate interactions of feed in the ruminal environmental or in NOSEC 1988. It is used as reference methods for feed analysis because it is dynamic method. Ramen environment or pH, temperature, enzymes, or etc. It is better simulated using situ techniques, which has been used for many years to predict food digestions, or Chapula 1975 or NCR 1985. In vitro methods. In vitro dry matters digestibility or IBDMB, invite gas productions or IBGPT, and enzymatic method are used for estimating in vitro digestibility. In vitro dry matters method or IBDBM, in vitro dry matter digestibility method is used widely to determine feed digestibility. Holden in 1999 in his study affirms the high correlations of vitro to in vivo digestibility method. In vitro digestibility is generally lower than in vivo digestibility in non-forage wood and Bade 2001. Over the years, various methods to determine in vitro digestibility has been developed and modified. Holden 1999. Number 2 questions. What does proximate analysis measures in feed evaluations? And what are the limitations of these procedures? Proximate analysis consists of determination of ash content, moisture content, volatile matters, and fixed carbon on as received basis. Usually, calorific value is also required with proximate analysis. Total moisture include air dry loss moistures and inherent moistures. Feed analysis can accurate measures content of nutrient in formulated feed. With the proximate analysis, feed are assessed so that judgment can be made as to their nutritive value and the part that they can play in meeting an animals. Requirements from different nutritions. Number 3 questions. What are the characteristics of high quality feed? Feed are complex materials. Different foodstuffs have quite specific physical and chemical characteristics that affect result of the animal nutrition process. Knowledge of type of feed eaten by the animal is very important when calculating their rations and determining how to best meet the amount of nutrients required for animal maintenance and product. Number 4 questions. How is the protein quality evaluated? Thus, a theory of the most logical approach for evaluating protein quality is compared amino acids content taking bioavailability into account of food with human amino acid requirements. A number of comparisons have been made using reference patterns such as those derived from egg and milk protein. Number 5 questions. Describe briefly how to calculate the essential amino acids index EEAI of a protein. The approximate number of amino acids residues can be calculated by dividing the molecular weight of the simple protein with the mean molecular weight of the amino acid residue, which is approximate by 110. For examples, a simple protein of 1000 Dalton MW would have approximate 90 amino acids. That's all. Thank you, sir.